Hello, everybody. I am Xavier Ortega, and this is my Money in the Bank predictions.
Hold up just 1 minute.
Oh my God, who is it now?
My name is Chappie the Roadrunner, and I am the one who always finds something wrong with your videos.
Oh my God, not you again. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to conduct an argument. Chappie, do you want to help me do my predictions?
Somehow yesterday you let the frog do your predictions, so why not? I'll be watching to find something wrong with it.
Yeah, you go do that. First up, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Gallows and Anderson versus the champions, the Wyatt family.
Excuse me, Xavier, don't you mean the Bludgeon Brothers?
No, I'm not calling them that. I forbid to call the Wyatt family the Bludgeon Brothers. I'm sticking to the Wyatt family. For this one, I'm gonna have to go with Gallows and Anderson because they haven't really been used properly, and now that they are on SmackDown, at least give them a platform to at least give them something to talk about. I mean, remember when Carl Anderson got their big win over Luke Harper? Hey, Luke versus Luke. Luke Gallows versus Luke Harper in the same match. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going with Gallows and Anderson.
Gallows and Anderson have been through enough already. I'm going with them. At least have them have another title reign.
Next up is one of the matches is one of three matches I can care less about. Sami Zayn versus Bobby Lashley.
Ugh. This feud between Sami Zayn and Bobby Lashley is cringeworthy. Why did they come up with this in the first place? I'm going with Bobby Lashley. I don't care. I'm just going with Bobby Lashley. I don't care about this feud or this match. Bobby Lashley.
Well, even though they had that god awful segment with those three men dressing as women, I'm still going with Sami Zayn. I mean, his heel turn is very entertaining, and Bobby Lashley still needs time to refuel because he has returned to the company since, I don't know, 2007. So I'm going with Sami Zayn. Next up, we have another match I can care less about. Big Cass versus Daniel Bryan.
I feel bad for Daniel Bryan. They had to put him in this feud with Big Cass, who can barely wrestle ever since he came back from injury. I feel terrible for the guy.
Yeah, I do too. I am going with Daniel Bryan because he just returned and he's not in the Money in the Bank match. Even though I want him to be in so bad, I want him to be in the Money in the Bank match so bad. But at least let him win a few matches. I mean, this is his comeback year after all. He hasn't wrestled since 2015, so at least build him up during his comeback year. Next up is the third match I can care less about. Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal.
Again, this feud is just out of nowhere. I'm going for Roman Reigns because at least he lost 2 Universal Championship matches in a row. Even though he did one against Samoa Joe, at least let him. They're saying that they are making him fight Lesnar again at SummerSlam. So at least let him win some matches.
Exactly. Like you said, they are thinking of putting Reigns versus Lesnar 4 at SummerSlam. So if that is going to happen, at least let him win. And Jinder Mahal, I can care less about Jinder Mahal. I'm not being racist. How can I be racist if he even isn't if he isn't Indian? He's Canadian. I don't hate Jinder Mahal. He's like my least favorite wrestler. So I'm going for Roman Reigns. Next up, we have the Intercontinental Championship match. The champion Seth Rollins versus Elias.
You mean that flippy kid and that Elvis looking hippie? They are two of the greatest and best entertainers of all in the modern day today.
Exactly. Seth Rollins and Elias are probably two of my favorite current wrestlers right now. And I'm going to have to go neutral on this because on one hand, I want Seth Rollins to be a fighting Intercontinental Champion. But on the other hand, I want Elias to be viewed to be a bit more valuable because he's more entertaining than any of the other guys on Raw or on SmackDown or any of anybody in the company. So I'm gonna have to go neutral on this.
Are you seriously? You're going neutral against an Elias match? You know what? I'm actually going for Seth Rollins. I could care less about Elias.
Of course I'm going neutral. Even if he does win this match, imagine how great it would be. Next up, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship match. The champion Carmella versus Asuka.
We can't have Asuka holding another women's title hostage for another 2 years. So I want Carmella to win this. Because, hey, listen. Asuka lost. Asuka's streak was defeated. She can be beat. So I'm going for Carmella.
Exactly. And I want Carmella to stay as women's champion because she is a great heel and she can be a great champion if they book her better. So I'm going for Carmella on this. Next up is the Raw Women's Championship match. The champion Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey? You mean that chick who should belong in UFC? Somewhere where she belongs? She clearly doesn't have any wrestling skills to be in the WWE.
Well, great. Something we both agree on. Nia Jax. No summary, just Nia Jax. I didn't care about your match against the Authority at WrestleMania. I'm sure I'm not going to care about your Women's Championship match. Nia Jax. Next up, we have the WWE Championship match. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Now that Nakamura guy, even though I was mad when he turned heel, I'm going for him in this match. Because this is like their fourth match. At least let him win this already. Please. Unless someone else fight AJ for a chance.
Right. I'm going for Shinsuke Nakamura too. Because I think it's time, guys. It's time. It's time for AJ to lose the belt. But we were all excited when he first won the belt. But this is his second reign. He's getting a little stale. And, okay, remember back in my Backlash predictions when I said that Shinsuke's heel turn didn't do anything for him? Well, I take that back because this heel turn can actually pay off with him winning the belt. Also, I'm a little upset with these guys because they robbed us of what could have been a great last man standing match between Gargano and Ciampa. Other than that, I'm going for Nakamura. Up next is the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Ember Moon, Charlotte, Natalya, Lana, Sasha Banks, and Naomi. For this one, I got two winners. I've got Ember Moon because she just got on the main roster, and I don't want her to end up like Bayley or Paige. I want her to be successful. And also Lana.
Wait, hold up for a minute. Did I just hear you say you're going with Lana?
Well, yeah, what's the problem?
The gal can even wrestle. Why would you go for someone who has barely any wrestling skills? You're just going for her because she looks pretty. Isn't that right?
What? No, I'm not going to her because she's pretty. Okay, look, there were rumors of her and Rusev going out the company last year. And look, Lana and Rusev are very entertaining, no matter which brand they are, because they are great talents, and we can't let them go. And yeah, Lana might not be that good of a wrestler, but this can be great for her. So either Ember Moon or Lana. And finally, we have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match: Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, Kevin Owens, The Miz, Rusev, Samoa Joe, and one member of the New Day.
There's no doubt I'm going for that big dude, that Strowman guy. Because he is a monster. He is an animal. And the fact that he isn't a world champ is disgraceful. So I'm going for Strowman. Just Strowman.
Okay, before we reveal who I want to win this match, one of the 3 members of New Day I want to be in the match is Big E. For 2 reasons. 1, he is the strongest of the group. And 2, if WWE is planning for the New Day to break up, then he's the one getting the big push. Not saying that they are breaking up, but if it does happen, he's the one getting the big push. Want it to happen, but it's coming. Okay, so for the actual match, the 3 winners that got it coming out of this is Strowman, Balor, and Owens. Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, because they were former Universal Champions, but they never got a fair rematch. Hell, Finn, he didn't even get pinned to lose the belt. He had to give it up after injury. And we always forget how Kevin Owens won the belt. Lost the belt. And for Strowman, because it's right in front of you. It's right there. If you see what Kevin Owens has done, what Braun Strowman has done, he deserves to be a world champion, whether that be for the Universal Championship or the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, look what he's done. He's flipped over vehicles. He's destroyed sets. He's destroyed instruments. He's taken Brock Lesnar to the limit every time they got face to face. He snapped a freaking ladder with his bare hands. He was also tag team champions with the Kid, but we all like to forget about that. Having Braun win the Money in the Bank ladder match would be great, because if Brock is not gonna lose, is not dropping the belt at any time when his contract expires, then at least have Braun win the match and then cash in on him, ending this entire nightmare for us. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. So, Chappie, thank you for being here.
Yeah, this was fun, but trust me, I will be back.
Yeah, you go do that. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think will happen in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.